strength beyond measure, a warrior chosen by God. But in the end, it wasn't an army that defeated him. It was a single woman. This is the tragic story of Samson and Delilah. Samson was no ordinary man. He was a Nazarite, set apart by God before birth. His strength was legendary. He once killed 1,000 Philistines with just a donkey's jawbone. But his power wasn't his own. It came from God and the secret, his uncut hair. Then came Delilah, a woman of beauty and betrayal. The Philistine rulers saw an opportunity. They promised her a fortune if she could discover the secret of Samson's strength. Delilah asked him once, "Tell me the secret of your strength." But Samson was no fool. He lied. First, he said, "Tie me with fresh bowstrings, and I'll be weak." She tried. It failed. Next, he told her, "Use new ropes." She did. It failed. Then he said, "Weave my hair into a loom." She did. It failed. But Delilah wasn't giving up. She nagged and pleaded, day after day, until Samson gave in. "My strength comes from my hair. If it is cut, I will be weak like any other man." And that night, while he slept, Delilah shaved his head. The Philistines captured him, gouged out his eyes, and threw him in prison. The mighty warrior, reduced to a blind slave, grinding grain in chains. But his hair began to grow back, and with it, his strength. One day, the Philistines brought him to their temple to mock him. But Samson had one final request. "Lord, strengthen me one last time." He pushed against the pillars, and with one final surge of strength, the temple collapsed, killing thousands of Philistines and himself in the process. The story of Samson is one of strength, weakness, and redemption. He was a man chosen by God, but his downfall came because he let his desires control him. Yet, even in his lowest moment, God still heard his prayer, and that's the lesson. We may stumble, we may fall, but God is always ready to restore us when we turn back to Him. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, like and subscribe to the channel.